Hey everyone, in today's video we'll be taking a look at the almost fully completed Davenport Diamond grade separation project in the west end of Toronto. Starting at the northern end of the project near Davenport Drive, tracks have been laid leading up to and on the elevated Guideway. These tracks haven't been connected to the current GO tracks yet, but they will likely be connected in the next couple of weeks. Along the elevated Guideway from the Canadian Pacific tracks to Wallace, tracks are being laid and utilities are being installed. A new electrical and communications room is being built at Antler, and structural work for the building has been completed. Along the elevated structure, installation of noise walls has been largely completed. The noise walls will likely be covered in tiles to improve the visual design of the elevated Guideway. The railroad crossing gates at Wallace Avenue will need to be removed once the train operations are switched over onto the elevated Guideway in the coming months. Ballast for rails is also being poured onto the elevated Guideway. The south ramp, which starts at Wallace, is nearing completion with tracks installed on the ramp. Unlike the north MSE Wall, there's a pedestrian tunnel underneath the south ramp. This tunnel is structurally complete, although it likely won't open until trains are using the elevated Guideway, and the Davenport Greenway project is finished possibly by the end of the year.
But it's nice that they have other options that are, because people, I've heard people from Toronto like LVL, which is very nice, but there's other parts of Canada that are nice as well, you know, but yeah, because Alberta neighbors BC, and BC is like beautiful, like BC is like west coast, and they have like beaches and stuff, like I never knew Canada had beaches, and they have like, it's like beside that.
At Bloor, the new rail bridge is largely complete. The sidewalks and road have also been fully reopened along Bloor. The ramp continues south of Bloor for a couple hundred meters. The next step for the project is of course adding switches to connect the tracks on the elevated Guideway to the existing rail corridor. I would expect the connection to be made sometime in early to mid-March of this year. I also expect there to be about a month of testing before revenue service starts on the Guideway, most likely in late spring. Other minor steps needed to complete the project include aesthetic details, removing the existing ground-level tracks, and building the Davenport Greenway, which is a linear park that will run under the Guideway. While small in size, the Davenport Diamond grade separation project is extremely influential and will help to reduce noise at one of North America's busiest rail crossings and electrify and expand regional rail service. With work wrapping up on the elevated Guideway, we can expect service to start very soon. Thanks for watching.